post people's Facebook stuff along the bottom. So if somebody does comment, you can actually go along the bottom and show their comment.
Oh, that's cool.
And you can choose who it is, so you don't have to. You don't have to show all of them. But yeah, you can do that inside of StreamYard, which
That's
is
cool.
Very cool. It's actually a very cool program. So yes. So
can you hear me all right? I switched to the blue microphone.
See, I like that better. I think that sounds good.
Okay, cool.
I think, well, actually, it's a little quiet at the moment.
Is it quiet?
Yes, it is a little quiet.
Do I just need to talk louder?
Either that or you need to turn it up a little bit.
I don't know how to do that.
It would be in your preferences, probably.
Oh, like in my computer preferences?
Maybe. There's a private chat. Who got into the private? Oh,
me.
You. Beep, boop, beep, beep. Yeah, very cute. Hold on a second here. Yeah, audio. No, you don't really get a choice. It would probably be inside of some kind of setting.
Let me see. But sound. Ooh. Output.
Go to sound preferences.
Blue.
Hey, everybody that's watching, we're working out audio things right now. We're using some different microphones. So those of you that have joined into us, we appreciate you. Yeah, so if you go into sound and you go into input.
Yeah. How's this? How does this sound? It's up all the way.
That's better. That's way better.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
cool.
perfect. Everybody here, Jen, okay?
There's no echo, right?
No, there's no echo at all. The echo. Okay. No, there's no echo at all. There's not so much echo. Noah's here.
Okay.
So but you can't see him because he's on the wrong side. Right. And he's pretending to be an echo, which is very nice. So, hey, everybody, it's a Monday edition of Coffee Conversations. We just decided to hop on just to tell people what was going on, what we're doing, how we're hanging, all that kind of stuff. Once again, for all your musical needs, don't hesitate to email us, call us, text us, whatever you want to do. We are doing stuff. You know, I've sold actually 2 of the Yamaha P515s this week.
Wow,
so people
cool.
buying pianos, which is very cool. So
that's awesome, and that's a fantastic keyboard to have like in their home.
Yes,
to play, especially if they're like a real pianist. Like,
right. We don't have any more, and neither does Yamaha. Okay. But we'll figure that out. We'll get more of those in, I am sure, as the weeks go by. But we've been helping people out here, getting them what they need. Don't forget that we have all your accessory needs for band and orchestra, and if you break a string, we can do that. This week I was supposed to be doing Quigley show, so this was the week for Adam's family at Quigley, which got canceled, sadly. So haven't heard plans on what they're trying to do as far as if they're going to reschedule or if they're just gonna can it, which is too bad. So feel bad for those kids. It's always sad when you miss out on something like that because they've worked hard on it, but you know, we all need to stay safe and shuttered and stuff like that. I have a new mask that my daughter made me. Ooh.
Wow.
Yeah, you like that?
Now, did she sew all of it?
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah, she sewed all of it, and she made you one too.
Oh, yeah.
So we'll get you one. It's a bumblebee. It's not pretty butterflies because I don't know if you're a butterfly kind of person or not.
I'm not. Butterflies kind of freak me out.
That's why we got you bumblebees.
Okay.
Noah has his. We'll get him to come model it eventually.
I mean, bees still freak me out, but like bumblebees, they're all right. They're just chilling. They're doing their own thing. You know, don't really want to come near you. That's cool. You know, I'm allergic to bees some kind of. That's what I figured out in the past few weeks. So like wasps can.
What did you learn during COVID-19?
I learned that I'm allergic to bees, and I've learned how to juggle.
You've learned how to juggle?
Yeah. I've learned how to juggle. It took me like a day to figure it out, but like I think I've gotten pretty good at it. What I've been using to juggle is limes. So at this point, like there were limes that were like already going bad, so I was just like, yeah, I'll just like juggle them, and yeah, so they don't really look like limes anymore, but hey, they do the job.
They do the job. You're right.
Yeah.
So exciting things coming up this week. Something you don't know about, Miss Dussault. On Thursday.
Okay.
We're hoping for around 2:00. I will be in the North Hill store doing a live stream with Tyler Greenfield.
Awesome.
Showing you some of the stuff that we have in stock. So we will be showing off guitars and basses and amplifiers and stuff like that. Tyler said that he would come up and and help me out because being the tuba player that I am, yeah, you don't want to hear me play guitar. So, but Tyler can actually do that. So we'll be doing a live stream, yeah, maybe for an hour or so, just seeing how that goes.
Cool.
We are looking into ways to do virtual showroom tours. So if you want to look at a guitar, you want to look at a ukulele, you want to look at band instruments or string instruments, you can always give us a call and we can set up something for you virtually. So we're also planning on a virtual May sale probably. So that's going to be our next adventure, is trying to figure out how we do our giant spin the wheel sale
Yeah.
in May, which we are working that out still. We are figuring out a way to do it. Probably do it in some kind of virtual, you call in kind of thing. So
yeah, and then like really looking into so like if any students are ready for that next step, like ready to switch from their rental, their student instrument to an intermediate level instrument and stuff, just trying to get as much help as we can for them to make that decision,
right,
because that's so important, especially going into like next school year.
Yeah. So and there'll be super deals, I'm sure. We'll be yeah, I'm sure there will be super deals to be had on band and orchestra instruments at that point. Because that'll be fun. Is that you? Yeah.
But oh yeah. I live like it's like almost, not quite, but almost right across the street from the fire department, New Brighton.
Yep.
So, and there's a train, and I love New Brighton. It's been really fun. I've been like taking walks every day because I've been watching the family dog, Sheldon. He's adorable. And we go on like for 3-mile walks every day. Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
That is cool. No, New Brighton, we used to live right down the street from there. And the trains, once you got used to them going by, that actually you don't even notice them anymore. And yeah, it was nice. So in other exciting news, this is very, very exciting news. We reached out to Dr. Tim Lutzenheimer and asked him if he would join us for Coffee Top, figuring that he probably wouldn't have time. I mean, he's a busy guy. He's a rock star. So, but he actually did agree to come on with us, and will be on with us tomorrow at 3:00. So all of you band people out there, all of you people following along who know who he is, this guy is a rock star in the music industry. He actually affected my life a great deal from several times that I've seen him speak and talk, and he affects the way that we do business here at Bright Music Center. He talks a lot about kindness and respect and just treating people the right way. And that's what I adopted when I saw him, and very excited. I'm going to try not to be like a 12-year-old girl. But there's a very good chance that I will be a 12-year-old girl, at least for a little bit tomorrow, because I do respect the man immensely. I think he's just fantastic. If you don't know, he wrote Essential Elements. Is that correct? Yeah.
Yeah, he was part of the writing team on that.
Books for music education purposes. He is part of the Conselmer team for their educational department, which has been great. A lot of people have seen him at different events for students and for leaders and stuff like that. He's like the go-to guy in the industry. So it was very, very cool that he has agreed to be on with us tomorrow. So we're excited about that. So make sure you mark your calendars and watch your things. If you have notifications turned on, if you're doing YouTube,
ring the bell.
Ring the bell. And if you have any questions, please put them in the comments for the video, and we will make sure we ask him whatever questions you have. And if you have any questions for us right now, you can send us a message, or if you just want to say hi or something. So
yeah. So if you're watching this, just comment below right now. I dare you.
There. Jeff. Hey, there's Jeff. So let's see if this works. So if I go like that, ooh, see, look, I can actually put it up at the bottom.
Hey, that's really cool.
Yeah. So that's a new thing that I just learned how to do.
That's awesome.
On StreamYard. So we could hide that. So yeah. So there's Jeff. Yeah. No, it's been an interesting time. And who knows how much longer it's going to last, but everybody's safe and healthy, at least as far as our staff goes and our family here at Bright Music Center. So we're happy that way. I can't wait to get people back together. In fact, we're having a Google Hangout, or actually a Zoom thing. I think we're using Zoom today to hang out for a little bit with the group. Now, the only thing with Zoom is this might be a good thing is there's a 40-minute limit.
Okay.
So unless you pay for it, you only get 40 minutes on Zoom. So, well, here's Noah in his Bumblebee mask. Come show your Bumblebee mask. Okay, he's putting on his Bumblebee mask. Everybody, hold, please. This is exciting stuff.
This is some good quality content. Bumblebee mask. Hey, look at that!
Oh, yeah. So yes.
Yeah, those are the cute kind of bees.
Grab the phone. You just put them on hold.
Yeah.
I'm just joking. So what else you got?
Well, I don't know. It's Monday.
Is it?
Still April.
Yeah, see, doesn't matter what day it is. This is what I've been saying. It says
I'm trying to keep track.
Yeah, I lose track really fast.
I know.
Yeah. So I am going to the North Hills store today to drop some stuff off and to pick some stuff up. So I'll get to see Brad, which would be nice. I haven't seen him for a while. So yeah.
Yeah. Sweet.
Just hang out. Go ahead.
So along with tomorrow, Dr. Tim is going to be at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We also have a few other things going on this week, right?
Yes.
The other calls?
I know. On Thursday, we're doing the live stream with Tyler.
Yeah.
So we're doing that Thursday. And Friday, we have Corinne.
Yes.
Corinne Smith from Eastman Strings, and also her new job.
Which is super cool.
She is now the
the interim sales manager for
for Haynes Flutes.
Mm-hmm.
So that's really cool. So we'll talk to her about that and see how that's going with her life. She is at home with 2 small kids and her husband, maybe 3 small kids, depending on how you look at that. And sorry,
it was a good one.
It was a good one. Thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what I'm doing now is when I'm going out and buying myself snacks, like little donut holes, I am claiming them for myself and trying to get the kids not to eat them. Because when I come home, everything's gone.
That's so funny.
like, no, these are my donuts. And they're like, no, they're not your donuts.
No.
And so they eat my donuts, which is fine.
Do they ever just take your snacks and hide them?
Yeah. Well, the crazy thing is I've actually lost 8 pounds during this.
Wow.
Yeah. So I don't know if it's the stress or if it's I'm eating better, because we are having really, really good food. But
that's
I don't
know
what it is. Yeah, but that's good. So my doctor will be happy if he ever gets to see me again.
In due time.
Yeah, we've been doing virtual stuff.
Yeah.
Everything's virtual. But, that is one of the interesting things, because a lot of I think going forward, we're going to have a lot of virtual meetings and a lot of virtual stuff.
I've actually, I seem to love it, and I'm glad, people are getting more accustomed to it, because it's especially whenever you do certain meetings, certain types of meetings, whether it be a sales meeting or a, hey, how's it going kind of meeting, just to get everybody in on video and stuff makes it that much more, I don't know, beneficial to the meeting, I think, rather than a call and be oh, hey, how's it hanging? If you, especially in a group setting, I like it.
I'm thinking going forward, as far as the store goes, that we would have virtual meetings with the whole staff, because right now we do the 2 different locations, right? And if we could get that done in a virtual setting,
right,
then it's more efficient and everybody can get the same information at the same time. And I think going forward, there's going to be a lot of that. Oh, another thing we're doing, and I will be passing this stuff out. If you are a Bright Music Center employee, Andrew wrote a song for our quarantine, and we're going to be putting together a video of all of our staff playing the different parts. I think that's going to be really cool. Have you looked at the parts?
I haven't looked at it, but I've listened to it. What?
No, you haven't? No.
Listen. So I haven't looked at the sheet music because I like the flute. And but I've listened to it, and it is just a really fun song. So I'm excited to do it. And I see a lot of other like people's organizations doing stuff like that. So I think it's just super cool. Yeah. So thank you, Andrew, for doing that.
Yeah. So we'll get that put together, and hopefully within a week or so, get that out. We're going to talk about that today. We got our Zoom meeting. So
yeah. And are we still collecting videos from music educators for recruitment?
Yes, we are. We actually have, I think we have 6 at this point.
Cool.
I'd have to ask Beth to make sure, but we're getting there to the point where we can actually start producing something. For those of you that don't know, we figure, and with Pitt announcing that they're probably going to be doing a hybrid school year, that the schools are going to be different in the coming year. So we're trying to figure out a way to help educators recruit and get new kids on and retain kids and stuff like that. We, of course, are doing everything we can do here to retain as many people as we can to make sure the programs don't get hurt. I mean, that's the big thing.
Yeah.
Is that if everybody quits because of this, then what does the program look like 2, 3, 4 years down the road? So we're trying to help as many educators as we can, do whatever they can to keep the music going in the schools. And it is an interesting thing because it's completely wild west. So depending on what school district, depending on where you are, depending on the level of technology you have, it's all different. So yeah, it's one of those things that who knows where we're going to be. Hopefully in August we're going to be back to normal.
Yeah.
Disney World's talking about opening in July.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. They're talking about going through the soft opening thing in like late June, and then, but it's probably going to be where you have to have your temperature taken before you get in. You're going to have to wear a mask. You're going to have to, well, those lines are going to be really long as everybody has.
Yeah. I imagine they do like a number limit on guests.
Oh yeah. I think they would have. I mean, it's very interesting because we went out this weekend to Raising Cane's to get chicken.
Which I still have never been, and I hear it's fantastic.
You have to come with us.
I know.
We keep inviting you. Seriously, no, we'll go back to Raising Cane's. Okay, so take Jen to get Raising Cane's. Noah's going to take you to get Raising Cane's.
Chicken. Okay.
This week. He has one more week of free Raising Cane's.
Oh, wow. Cool.
Yeah, because he won a year's worth of Raising Cane's.
Right.
So he has one more week left. So, yes. So he's going to go. He's going to take you to Raising Cane's. But don't go in the Jeep.
No.
It is the most tiring ride that I have ever been on.
Well, because if you take it on like the highway, it's like super loud.
It's 90 decibels.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, no, seriously. We went out there yesterday and he's driving along and it's so loud. And like, literally, by the time we got back, it was an hour drive in the Jeep. By the time we got back, I was exhausted. All I was doing was riding, and it's like, so yeah, it was not cool. But anyways, we were out at Joann Fabrics, and of course they don't have elastic. So if you need elastic, don't go to Joann Fabrics in Boardman. But their store's huge, and they were only allowing 15 people in the store at a time. Where like Giant Eagle out here, they're letting 404 people. I wonder why 404 was the number.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna let people in the store. How many should we let in? I'm thinking 395. What about 404?
Yeah, let's get that extra 9 people.
I mean, it's like whatever. I mean, so but as long as we can keep going places, that's the thing. I have a problem being cooped up.
Yeah.
That's why I'm at the store. So
I get that. Yeah. After taking these walks, like I'm so happy that there's a dog here, or else I'd be going nuts. But just taking walks, and of course, like if you see like somebody coming across, like there's a very narrow sidewalk, we always either take like an alleyway or like cross the street or something, just being safe.
Jeff says they determine how many people are in the building by square feet.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That does make sense.
Yeah.
So, okay, so how many people can I have in my store? None. I'm just teasing. It's all okay.
It's all okay.
It is. It is actually okay. We are actually doing better than expected, which is great. And I thank everybody that has been buying stuff from us and has been making their rental payments and things like that. That is been great. We are far from being as affected as I thought we were going to be honest with you. I've talked to other people in the industry and other strong stores like Gail Peacock at Peacock Music, who was a top 100 dealer, and she's having big issues and doesn't know what this is going to look like on the other side.
Yeah.
Candyman, Rand, and Cindy, we think about them all the time because it's the same thing. So we are fortunate to, at least at this moment, be in the position that we're in. We're actually okay. It's going to be really tough probably for the next 2 or 3 years, but it will.
Yeah.
It's not going to make us go away. So that's a very, very cool thing, and that's one of those.
And it's also really neat seeing that, like, you know, we're in that position because of the community that we're in.
Yes.
So,
and that's exactly it.
Members,
it's the community we're in, it's our customers.
Yeah.
We can't thank you guys enough. It's just been fantastic. The support that we've gotten, the phone calls that I've gotten, the people just calling to check in to see if we're okay, have been awesome.
Yeah.
And you know, couldn't ask for any nicer people. So yeah, no, it's, as I said, it's been interesting. But we'll get through it. And Jennifer Pritchard is here with me today doing some work down here and helping me out, which is cool. We're making deliveries, as I said. We're doing curbside stuff. So just doing what we're doing.
Sweet.
It is fun. It'd be more fun when everybody gets their back together.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So, yeah.
Gonna hold a party. Still 6 feet apart though, I think. Like, we can't like all be in a very small enclosed space, but like party.
No, we'd have to be in a bigger space than that. Maybe we should do a virtual happy hour.
I'm all into that.
Okay. We can set that up sometime. Do a virtual happy hour.
Yeah.
And
preferably in the early evening.
Yeah. I should invite. What's Jeff doing? Is Jeff working or is Jeff just at home? Hey, Jeff, are you still watching? Oh,
there's a little bit of lag.
Still watching, then
there's like a 5 second.
Give him 5 seconds.
Yeah.
5.
Four,
Nope, he must not be
3,
watching anymore.
2.
Me. It's like that all the time.
Anyways.
He's my favorite person.
Okay, so we're getting off the rails here a little bit.
Oh,
just a reminder for anybody who's still watching, we are going to be oh, look at that. There's Jeff.
He's working.
See,
I invite you to come on because I was going to invite you to come on if you were not working. But
so 3 p.m. tomorrow.
3 p.m. tomorrow. Dr. Tim Lutzenheimer. If you don't know who he is, where have you been? No, look it up. You'll find all kinds of stuff from him. So yes, definitely.
And then Thursday, we're gonna do a little guitar talk, see what's going on with our stock, see if you are interested in any of these guitars or anything like that. And then Friday, learn a little bit more about the music products industry with Corinne.
Yeah. So that sounds like an exciting week, actually.
Yeah. Hi, Julie.
Hi, Julie. See, I can do that too. Click. Boop.
Oh, wow. I can't do that.
You can't do that? That's under comments. If you look at the comments, you might not be able to.
I'm not able to.
Me because I'm special.
I'm not special.
Yeah, you have to write all the descriptions. Just, you know, here's some book housekeeping while we're on live. You have to write descriptions for tomorrow.
Okay.
And send them to me so I can post them so it sounds like something intelligent.
Yeah. Fantastic.
All right, that's going to be up for us today. It's just a little craziness. Make sure you join us tomorrow at 3. Oops, 3. Yeah, that's 3.
That's tough for me to.
Yeah, well, because 3, right? 3 is W in sign language. So in sign language, in ASL, they use 3.
I do like this, like 3.
You can do that too. I don't know what that is.
3. I don't know.
Got him. Oh, it's got him. Got him.
No. All right. And that's
thank you all for
everybody.
tuning in.
It's been fantastic. Happy Monday. Stay safe.
Stay well.
Stay well.
Wear your mask.
Out in public.
Yep. Thanks.
Right.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.